All right. Well, I think it's episode 17.
You think?
No, I know it is. 16 or 17. I'm super nervous. Blessed to have two of my favorite people, Angela White and Sky Bree.
Hello.
This episode was supposed to happen a long time ago. Angela, you kind of faded me.
I was really busy. I told you, though. I warned you. I said my schedule's crazy. I told you that from the very beginning.
You know how long ago we met?
We met at the Pornhub Awards.
Which was what, like 4 months ago?
Which I brought him as my date.
Yes.
Crazy how things come full circle.
Steiny.
You are welcome. And I told you that night, you were like, I want you to come on the podcast. And I said, I need to warn you that my schedule is crazy. I'm traveling. And then you were like, you hit me up and you're like, what about this weekend? Like, no.
No, I know.
He'll hit me up sometimes same day for a podcast. He's like, can you come in for this podcast, please? And I'm like, Steiny, it doesn't work like that.
Look, it's worth hitting me up just in case something's canceled, because that's how this happened. Something canceled and I hit you up because I was like, oh, maybe he's
So there was no
available.
like fear of like you coming on here. It was just all scheduling stuff.
It was all scheduling. Why would I have fear?
I don't know.
After all the stuff you've done.
Well, okay, listen, because this was like what, 4 months ago, right?
Sure.
So I was still like pretty delusional at that point, and like we kind of hit it off.
Yeah.
I felt like.
Yeah, I got you into the VIP.
You got me into
Yeah.
Bella Danger had a little section.
Well, it was the
you guys all did,
Brazzers. It was the Brazzers VIP.
which I had.
I snuck you in there, and
They
we
knew.
had a conversation.
Yeah.
Hitting it off, as you put it.
I had no business being in the Brazzers section
No.
for sure. No one was like kind of like, no one noticed or looked at
That's
me differently.
because I had brought you in.
You don't think that some of the people were like thought I was an actor? Maybe
I
a few.
don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think it was that I brought you in, so
Yeah.
you got the pass.
definitely.
Yeah. No, so I gotta be honest. Like that night, we kind of hit it off.
What does that mean to you? Like, we had a great conversation.
Like in my mind, I was like, "Yo, this is crazy. Like, we really have a connection." Like I didn't know the way that it was described to me. Like the Pornhub Awards, like everyone kind of turns up,
Yeah.
which they did.
Yeah.
So we hit it off in the section. And I was like, "Yo, like, there's like a chance that we hang out, like, on more of a dating basis." That's
Shooting a shot
that's
right
what
Wow.
I thought in the moment. Is that
Okay.
see,
Okay.
That's why I said I was delusional.
Well, I mean, it's early to
Yeah.
think that, because I mean, we only had. How long did you think we spoke for?
I honestly felt like 40 minutes. I was so
Yeah.
engaged in that conversation.
I'm happy that I was able to.
Like nothing else
engage
could
you like
distract
that.
me.
You know what? I was so excited to bring Steiny as my date, but as soon as we got there, he just left me. And I realized very quickly he was just there to get to as many people as he possibly
No.
could.
Honestly, I just like to talk to people. It was like
Yeah.
I had a
I-
great time.
I'm sure you didn't notice because I think he took it off at one point, but I even got him a boutonniere and I had a corsage. We had matching like roses.
Oh, that's so.
Because I've never been to
sweet.
prom, so I was like, this is perfect. I want to recreate prom.
Yeah,
And-
but I feel like that's like wearing a wedding ring, kind of. Like I don't
Oh
want
my
anyone.
So you
To,
had to take it off.
I don't want anyone to think like, oh, I'm tied
Yeah.
down or with a date, right? So I kind of took it off. But yeah, no, that was
It's okay.
that was amazing. So yeah. Anyway, we hit it off and
It was a very good start.
friendly, which
Yeah.
is what I
Yeah.
realized a few days later. Like, yo, this was all like just friendly, getting to know each other, networking type thing. So I got over that whole stage. But yeah, you told me you were busy for what, 4 months?
Well, yeah. I mean, every time you would hit me up, I would genuinely busy. Then you hit me up, and I was in Japan.
Yeah. So what are you
So-
shooting and just traveling?
Yeah.
So what's
Yeah.
that like?
Amazing. Yeah, I shot with Hitomi in Japan. It was the best.
I actually have family there, randomly enough. My family's in the Navy, so my aunt and uncle and all my cousins are in Japan. So they're always begging me to come out, and that's
You should
at the top of
go.
my list.
Japan's
Yeah.
amazing. The people are so lovely.
Mhm.
The food's incredible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I love
Yeah.
Japan.
I like that whole rebrand, like families in the Navy. Like I
Shut
like the
up.
support our troops play. That's
Up.
fucking
You know
smart.
what? People ask me if I didn't do what I do now, what would I do? I would be in the Navy. I would have enlisted in some sort of like Army, Navy,
You look
something
so
like
hot.
that.
Like what would your
You're not a
role be?
medic.
What would you ever do that or no? Like you defend the Aussies?
I think I'm better doing what I'm doing right
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
See,
think that's how I can best serve my country.
If you had to pick one other career though, what would it be?
Oh, it would definitely have something to do with sex.
Sex?
Yeah, it would definitely
like
I'd
a
be like
sex therapist?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
I would
Yeah.
go to you.
Yeah.
I wonder what those are actually like. Like I don't think they're not really talked about that much. You know what I
Sex
mean?
therapists?
No, but it's like what actually goes on. Is that when you meet with like 5 people that all like want to have sex, or is that when you're trying to? That's addiction.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing? I've only attended the addiction meeting, so I don't know what the other one.
Jesus.
What? I had a penthouse in Miami for like years.
Yeah, you could go to a sex therapist for other reasons other than just...
That's for like improving, probably.
Yeah, you could have it as a couples therapy, improving sex in your relationship.
Or maybe talking about
you guys
insecurities that you have like during sex. So you might need to
have you guys...
look into that, Steiny.
Have you guys have you attended those or no? A sex therapist?
No, I don't need any help. I don't think she does either.
I feel like if you're a couple that has to go to that might be a bad sign.
Well, it's all about communication in a relationship, and some people have problems communicating, so a therapist can really help.
Communication is everything.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good sign if you're willing to seek out help to better communicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I need that at this point. But so you dated before.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
While you were, or before the game and while you're in the game?
Yeah. So
what are, like, some of the traits or qualities that you really appreciate, like, when you're in search of your significant, like, other?
Kindness, intelligence, I guess openness, because I'm a sexually adventurous person, so I like that. You
never hear openness.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really think that people kind of sleep on that. Kindness was the other one.
Kindness, intelligence.
If you're not a nice person, then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
And what was one?
Kindness was the first thing that came to mind. I guess kindness is, number one.
My big thing,
intelligence.
Too. I love a nice guy.
Yeah.
Love a nice guy.
Yeah.
That's like one of my biggest things that people say to me.
That you're a kind person?
Yeah, and I think like it's like I have a big heart, and I think sometimes it gets kind of like slept on. Because not everybody, like you said, like you only see what's on camera, so not everybody sees what's off camera.
Yeah.
So, like, I do, like, volunteer work. I fucking give
awesome.
back. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Well, I go to, have you heard of the Dumb Friends League?
No.
It's like an animal shelter.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and so I'll volunteer for, like, the animals that don't have homes, take them out, do, like, one of those crazy, like, walk fucking 3 dogs.
So is it like a fostering kind of thing?
Sort of thing like that.
Okay, you just help out and...
I just personally don't like to see any dog without a home.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like...
Yeah. Do you have a bunch of...
I'm sorry. I thought of something funny.
Yo.
Do you have a lot of pets?
Sorry. Yeah, no, I do. I have a dog.
Okay.
I actually fostered the dog in the beginning, and then it was one of those things where it's like, you want to keep him?
Yeah.
I've never seen you with the dog before.
Okay, well, I don't bring him out when I'm here, and like my friends back home, because we have the Nelk house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so like we'll switch off. Like everybody wants to, like, you know what I mean? He's brought a lot of joy to everybody's life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you show me a picture later? Like,
yeah, after the pod, I'd love to.
Okay.
But yeah, those are just that's just something that I like to do in my free time. It's just help out, volunteer, stuff like that. We have a lot of the same like core values, I've realized. This is kind of like going completely off topic, but I am kind of curious. Like, when do you think was the last time you had a off-camera one-night stand?
Sheesh, it's been a while. Well, I mean, you wouldn't consider a one-night stand like if I like go on a date with someone and I do happen to sleep with them, but then it didn't really like.
Yeah, that's a one-night stand.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What, last week? I mean,
no.
We're going too much into detail.
No,
I feel like that's a one night stand.
No, a couple of years maybe.
Couple years.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting?
You kind of just described it, by the way. You go, yo, you like go on a date with them, you sleep with them, but it didn't really work out, so you don't see them again.
Okay, so
yeah, that's actually exactly what it is.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, I guess sometimes I still.
2 years is still a long time.
You know what's interesting? I've had a number of athletes, celebrities hit me up, and they only ask about one person, and it's always Angela. They always ask for me to set them up with Angela. I'm people that I could never say on this podcast. Like, insane people.
Why do they hit you up, and why don't they just hit up Angela?
To hook them up with Angela. And part of me is like, okay, this person, in my opinion, is hot. Yeah. But I'm not sure. Like, I'm almost like kind of scared to come to you. I don't want you to think it's like disrespectful or something. Like, hey, do you want to hook up with this? Like,
I mean, I'm
person?
just interested for the gossip side of it. But
I swear.
Wait, aren't you jealous? Like, yo, why the fuck are you hitting me up? Why don't you hit her up?
If
someone hit me up and said, hey,
Angela,
I'm trying to sleep with your friend, by the way, I'd be like, well, then why are you hitting me up?
because I look up to Angela so much. I always
No, but
have.
is that not a
so
fair
I
question?
could never.
No, but aren't you like, yo, dude, then why don't you fucking try DMing her?
No, because I'm like, I get it. I would want to go
Probably
with
because I
Angela
very
Okay, so then how
rarely
come you've
look
never
in my
taken it to
DMs.
Angela?
Because I'm almost like, how do I approach you?
The
Like,
answer
hey,
is
girl,
probably
like,
no.
do you want to have
Let's
sex
be
No, I will
with
tell you.
this
I
person?
had a friend. I was on the way here, and I was like, hey, like he actually he does clips for me.
Mm-hmm.
So like he does all my podcast clips, and he's an absolute gangster with it. We call him Clip God, but he was so excited. So
Why didn't you bring him?
he's in New York.
Oh, never mind.
But I'm curious, like, how do you build? You really do have this wild, loyal fan base.
My fans
that,
are the
like
best.
love you. But I've had like times too where like at the Hub Awards, for instance.
Yeah.
Like I did pop like I took a Cialis. I did. Is that
Why?
Before you went in?
yeah?
Why?
Why is that so crazy?
Did you think that it was gonna like devolve into an
No, but I was-
orgy and you needed
No,
Yeah,
to
that's
be ready?
exactly what he thought, and he wanted to be
That's
ready.
not okay. That's not what happened. But it's like just in case, like the expectations are probably going to be pretty high, so I want to give my best performance.
But it's like it has.
So I was like,
doesn't
I
it-
I use a PED. Like if I was going to compete in a bodybuilding contest, I'd probably take steroids. So I decided take this. I took half. I took half of Cialis because I
Okay.
didn't want to go full because I didn't know I didn't want it to get like
But it has
Michael
a
Jordan
lifespan,
Space Jam. Have you
right?
seen Michael
It's
Jordan Space Jam where his arm have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Where his arm in the end of the game like it stretches super. Like I didn't want to get too fucking crazy.
He doesn't want to be walking
So-
around with a third leg the whole time.
So I took a half. I took a half of one. But yeah, no, I was just like just in case
Just in case what?
like I get that opportunity, I want to perform my best game. So I took a PED. And I ended up fucking going home solo and postmating fucking
Did you
Fly with a Heart On.
Did you wank it out? Like what?
No, I think I postmated IHOP and then went to bed.
Oh.
But like it kind of gave me some confidence. That's why I think that I felt like
You think it was the Cialis that got
yeah,
you?
that was the
like-
PED. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to also let you know is like you didn't get to know the real me
Okay.
because I was using PEDs at
How
that
much
point.
Cialis did you take before this interview?
None.
I don't know about
None.
that.
No, now
So am I
now
getting
I've
to know-
learned.
I'm getting to know the real you right now.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's why it's like we talked about kindness for so long, and no, yeah, I got you a gift too. I'm gonna
Oh,
give it to you
really?
after. Yeah, I was gonna give it to Sky, but I decided I'd actually like to divert that to you.
We can share it. I don't know what it is.
No, I don't think you can, but
Okay.
it's really hard to get your
Third
hands
time
on.
I've been here, I'm still haven't gotten my gift yet.
No, Sky.
Oh, it's fine. Christmas. I'll wait for Christmas.
Yeah, I'll take
That's
care of you.
fine.
You know I will at some point. I always do.
I know you'll take care of me.
If there was a zombie apocalypse
Yep.
tomorrow,
Yep.
what would be your weapon of choice?
Tomorrow. Damn.
And you could take your time to think about this, and we'll ask Sky too.
I'm screwed.
Have you ever seen World War Z?
I have.
You know what I mean, like Dawn of the
Yeah.
Dead type shit.
Yeah.
Because I've thought about this before many times.
I feel like
Weapon of choice.
I
You
think
get one weapon.
I'm gonna rely on my fans at that point. I'm gonna be
Okay,
like,
that's a
my
that's a
fans.
a good
weak-ass
answer.
I'm gonna
That's
be
such
like,
a
I
weak
need
answer.
my
That's so
fans to
by the
protect me,
book, rebuilding.
protect me, so that I can like breed with you when there's not many humans. Like I'll be.
Okay, well then I have to ask a
I'll-
follow-up.
That's an amazing
I
answer.
will-
One combat weapon. It can be anything.
My tits are my combat
Okay,
weapon.
that's
I'm
fine.
like, I'm like, you go out and fight for me, and these tits will be waiting for you.
That's like multiple weapons because there's fucking 2 million guys
I'm saying
surrounding
this
that
is what I
house.
offer.
Like,
Like
Could
I'm
you
not.
imagine an army of millions?
yeah, we would have the
men?
biggest army
The
of all time
biggest
outside the house
blowbang.
protecting. Fuck. Okay,
Every
Sky,
time
what
they
about you
come
then?
back in, I'm on my knees, ready to suck.
Yeah, that's a lot. 2 million fans probably outside Sky.
A
What-
weapon.
Here we
I'm
go. Wait,
not
I just
an
want to hear because she's
aggressive-
gonna do some by the book bullshit.
No,
But go ahead.
I'm not an aggressive person. I'm never like I don't want to. I don't even think I could hit someone or like shoot someone or anything. So I would want an
There's
underground
a zombie apocalypse.
like bunker to like
Yeah.
lock myself away in until the zombie apocalypse is over, and then I'll come up.
Can I have a tank?
Yeah,
I'll take
but like,
the tank.
have you? Yeah, but tank. Okay, that's fine. You can have a tank
Tank
Yeah.
is a,
with like
that's a
3 or
good
4
one.
fans, like manning the machine gun.
zombie-proof tank.
Okay, that's fair. What if we had to board up the house? So we have like a
Oh, we're
huge
in the
mansion.
house.
We're in that. Yeah, and you know what? Tank's actually out of the picture. We're in the house now, and you can have 4 other people with you. Who would you pick as your 4 others?
I'm like thinking. I'm trying to think. Like, do I want to pick the people that are going to be able to protect me the most, or do I want to pick the people I want to go out with, like
Yeah.
the people that I want to fuck before it's like
Right.
over?
By the way, I didn't mention this, but like I shoot 50 cals all the time, so I can really shoot. And then I've been in multiple relationships. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so you've got both. You're able to protect
Like
and fuck.
versatility is gonna be really crucial with
Okay.
4 people only. Okay, so I just go ahead.
Who's really good with? Wait,
I'm sitting here like. No, I think I'd pick. Yeah, no.
yeah,
go
I
ahead.
want to know who you would pick. Maybe that'll
I think I'd
inspire
pick
me.
you two.
But we're okay.
Honestly, I think
let's
I'd pick
for-
you two in the Sin Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like he could come in. I don't know. Like if I needed breaks and shit, like I'm the protector guy. And he's
Okay.
kind of like the closer. Like he just hangs out.
Okay.
And then if I need him,
And
then
are
if
we
you
going to
guys
be
need him-
given guns?
'cause I gotta keep you
will we
happy.
be given guns or what? Will
yeah,
we be
I'd go
given?
dual fucking shotties, shirt off,
Okay.
with a.
Shirt off.
Can we
holster.
have like AKs?
Yeah, you could have an AK.
Yeah.
An AK and your rack.
Yeah.
Would be your thing, your mechanism.
Yeah. It does
The rack
that,
for
right?
distraction, the AK to blow him up.
Yeah.
Sky, do you have any?
I would pick Drake.
Drake.
Just Drake. Just me and Drake.
Go
So zombie apocalypse, you have the house, and you're picking Drake to be your
I
one
just
guy?
I think Drake is like indestructible. Like, could you imagine Drake being killed by the zombie
Yes.
apocalypse?
Yes.
No, I can't.
Ah,
can.
but I'd have to be
I
like,
can.
nah, but then at that point, I'd just have to go machine gun and give him a mic, and he'd be turning up, and I'd have the machine gun.
Right.
And it'd
That
be
would
like a
make it
concert in
more
the background.
enjoyable. Yeah.
So at least if I'm going down, like,
Yeah.
he's spitting bars on the mic.
I like that
Exactly,
idea.
yeah,
Yeah, but you didn't think of it like that.
No, I mean, I just want.
You were
Drake.
thinking of repopulation, probably.
No,
You're thinking about the
I
repopulation,
feel like
like,
Drake
yeah,
probably
it's our
has
whole
the
family.
best stories. Like he could probably tell me like.
Oh yeah, just for
At
the
least I would be
stories.
entertained.
I don't
in
think
my
that.
last
Do
few
you
hours.
think he's going on the front line? Like I'm out there, fucking like
No, I don't.
putting my life on the line. I think he's probably like, yo, like you risk your life before mine.
That would be
Right.
so hot though.
He would
Like if
probably
you
use me as a
were
shield.
out there, like putting your life
Shit,
on
I'd
the
be
line
out
to
there in a
protect me.
heartbeat.
When you came back, I would want to.
I'd actually-
suck
you know
the
what?
soul out of you. I'd be
I
like,
will
you,
push
I'm
all the fans out of the
alive
way. I
because
will
of you.
fight 2 million fans if
He
that's
wants
to
the zombie
prove.
apocalypse to happen now.
Yeah, no, to prove my fucking protection or whatever.
Look,
I'll
I know what I bring to the table, and I know what I don't. But I
Yeah.
know that like I can suck the soul out of you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, if you're gonna protect me, I'm gonna give you
Holy shit.
But
No,
I'm jealous I can't experience that.
that's a thought of yours?
Mm-hmm.
a little while.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's in the future? Anything exciting? Do you have anything crazy or exciting you'd like to share?
I'm just traveling a bunch and fucking a bunch. That's kind of my life. It's really
Hobbies outside of fucking.
I know this is really boring, but I don't like all the hobbies
feel
that
like
I
you have a
have.
weird,
I
like,
heard
maybe you
they're
play
not
chess.
Huh?
You play chess?
No, not really. Like I'm really
Pickleball,
no
badminton.
Like like my hobbies are like people joke that they're not hobbies. Like hiking, that's not a hobby. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I really my whole life has a lot of synergy. It's all about sex. I love to fuck, and then when I'm not on set fucking, I'm fucking at home. When I'm not at home fucking, I like to read about sex. I like to listen to podcasts on sex and sexuality. Sex. I'm just fascinated by sex.
Me too. I absolutely
Yeah.
love it. Really quick scenario, like my parents leave town. They do this a lot.
Okay.
Like my parents are like, hey, like they ask me like, hey, we need you to come to watch the dog, like, but they don't really trust me. Like they think I'm gonna have a party and shit. What would be like your babysitter rate if like I was like, yo, can you come babysit?
Like I need to babysit you
Yeah, at my house.
for how many days?
2 nights.
I haven't babysat since I was like 12 or 13. It's
What would
been
your
a
rate
long-
be for a babysitter?
I mean, it
I
was
could probably
pretty
get you a
low back
bag.
then. It was probably. It was probably.
Can you
like
imagine telling your
20
boys like,
bucks.
yo, Angela White's babysitting tonight? Holy fuck. Okay, but go ahead.
I'm not sure. Like
10,000
10,000 per night.
for the weekend.
Wait, what am I? I'm babysitting you.
Yeah,
right?
but like you never know because you said like I like to fuck at home. I like to do all that. So there's like that's not guaranteed, but that's kind of like maybe it could happen.
This is the most bizarre question I've ever been asked.
He's
on an
being
interview.
serious right now. Too,
No,
I
I'm
think.
not being serious. I'm just trying to like maybe you never know. Like maybe you'll be babysitting in fucking
if you just
Dubai
wanna
for
like
50K.
hang out with me,
Yeah,
I'll hang out.
you
with
gave me
you.
2 dates though.
Yeah.
Hey, August 9th, September 2nd, or 1st. Pick one. You get me for this amount of time. I was
That's
like,
every.
fuck.
Yeah. Now,
I came back from Spain early for this
No,
one.
you did not.
I absolutely
Did you?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
No,
that
I
you
don't
did
feel
that
bad at
now.
all. I really wanted to do this. Yeah.
Okay,
I
well,
take this shit serious too.
It's
so.
worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
fuck yeah.
I was even before you said that you came back from Barcelona or Spain. I would hang out with you if you just want to hang out. I'll hang out with you for free,
Okay.
and we can get to know each other.
Okay. So the whole babysitter thing was kind of like weird.
That you did. No, it's
Maybe it was just poorly
Well,
executed.
it's kind of weird because then there's like finances involved, and it's just like it's
deliverables maybe too. All right, this was amazing. Straight up, 2 of my favorite people. We're probably all gonna go. Well, we talked about how we can't go today, but at some point we're all gonna hang out together.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm more of like a
We'll
friend.
babysit him. We're gonna babysit him.
Yes.
Remember?
Babysitters Club.
Yeah, exactly. So my
Yeah.
babysitters, we're actually gonna check out. Thank you so much for coming on.
My pleasure.
Seriously, this was
It's
so
been
fun.
super fun.
Sky, thank you. Obviously, you've done this multiple times. You're the fucking goat.
This has been my favorite
Yeah.
by far.
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
say my
No.
favorite.
Angela White, absolute fucking legend. What do you want to plug? Anything?
My pussy. No. Always want to plug my
And
pussy.
You know what? I'm announcing it right now. I'm participating in No Nut November.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you to
maybe
that.
a
I'm gonna check
punishment. Maybe
in
a
on
punishment's better if I don't finish.
What kind of punishment do you think would
Maybe
be?
like a personal punishment, like you have to come punish me if like I can't make it the full November.
Okay.
Do we agree on that right now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay,
There
but
we have it.
we'll have to talk later about like what would be a good punishment.
Yeah. No, I
Yeah.
love that. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. One Night with Steiny every Tuesday or Wednesday. And that's it. Thanks.